Hello, today I would like to present my research titled The Development of a Tool to Enhance Building Information Modeling or BIM Adoption in Malaysia Construction Industry. BIM is more than just a 3D modeling software. It's a digital process that integrates information throughout the entire building life cycle, from planning up until the facility management. BIM improves collaborations, reduce project errors, save costs, and increase efficiency in construction projects. Globally, countries such as United Kingdom, Singapore, and Finland have successfully implemented BIM through strong government mandates, standards, and digital transformation strategy. However, despite BIM being introduced in Malaysia for more than a decade, its adoption remains inconsistent and relatively low. The key issue is that many organizations still view BIM as a software upgrade instead of a complete organization's transformation. As a result, most companies invest heavily in software rather than management commitments, process restructuring, and a long-term strategy. Current BIM guidelines in Malaysia mainly focus on implementations, but they provide limited guidance on how organizations should strategically adopt BIM. This creates uncertainty among industry players regarding readiness assessment, training strategy, pilot project selections, and progressions toward higher BIM maturity levels. Therefore, this research aims to answer 5 important questions. What are the current BIM adoption practices in Malaysia? What are the challenges faced? What are the critical success factors? How can BIM adoption model be established? And finally, how can the practical tool be developed to enhance BIM adoption in Malaysia? A conceptual model was developed with 4 hypotheses being identified. To achieve this objective, a research methodology framework has been developed, and the target populations consist of professionals from the Malaysia AEC industry, covering architects, engineers, quantity surveyors, and also contractors, with a sample size of 265 respondents. Data analysis will involve tools such as NVivo, SPPS, and also AMOS. The outcome of this research is the development of BIM metrics, a practical tool designed to guide organizations in assessing their readiness, identifying challenges, and improving BIM adoption systematically throughout the whole project life cycle. First, the user have to assess their BIM maturity level. The platform also allows the users to track their progress over the time. And after the assessment, the user actually can take the recommendations based on the BIM maturity that they have scored. And ultimately, this research contributes towards accelerating digital transformations in Malaysia construction industry and supporting nations' move towards smarter and more sustainable construction practices. Thank you.